What's up everybody, PK here, and today I'm bringing you guys some of that Destiny gameplay, some of that Crucible Destiny PvP gameplay. I know I'm a Call of Duty channel and you probably think I'm a view whore and sack of garbage, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna ride this hype train to 1,000 subs, baby, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. And you still think I'm just a view whore? I mean, you're watching the video, so it's working, right? I kind of just want people to watch my channel. Plus, I was hyped for this game, reasonably hyped. Not super hyped to the fact where I thought it was going to be the best game ever and I never even played it. So yeah, aside from that, the digital version, so as soon as it was 12 I kind of just hopped on and started playing. The thing is that if you're trying to jump into Crucible straight on, you can't. You have to level up your character to level 5 first, which I didn't really get until I started playing, because this gear, all like my entire character takes all the gear from my single player character and then transfers them to multiplayer. So if you just started playing Crucible, you have all these shitty weapons, and then you could probably grind out multiplayer gameplay until you get enough money to buy super overpowered items or something. So I guess I could see why they did that. Also, I didn't realize until I started watching this just now, but I don't actually cap flags. I neutralize them and I walk away because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, aside from that though, yeah, this game so far, I'm really liking it. It's kind of like Borderlands in the sense that if you're with 3 or 4 friends, you're going to have a lot of fun with this game. You're going to have tons of fun. I was playing with a couple buds, and they're actually on my team right now. As soon as we hit level 5, we all matched, we all partied up to play online. But yeah, as soon as we, actually not, that's not what I'm talking about now. Yeah, pretty much, it's kind of like Borderlands. If you're playing with a couple friends, the game gets much better than if you're playing solo. If you're playing solo, that doesn't mean it's not fun or it's boring or it's bad or something. But, you know, Borderlands co-op is kind of the way it was meant to be played, and you can see that it's kind of the way that this game was meant to be played. It's kind of like an MMO-esque with the hub world, I guess, the tower. And the tower is pretty much, you go there, and it's like I said, it's kind of like an MMO. It puts your character into third person, and you kind of just go to all these people, like the Crucible Master. Then you have all these people that sell armor and weapons and clothes. So it's very reminiscent of like an MMO hub world, but it's not really an MMO. Like when we were doing missions, I mean, there's stuff like raids, I guess, there's dungeon raids that you can do where you're not allowed to respawn and people are supposed to revive you only, and that's pretty cool. But it's not an MMO. The maximum people that could be on any given map, I guess, is 16, so you can't have more than that. So pretty much the way it works is that you kind of do your own mission, and if people are close by, they'll spawn with you. And they'll it's kind of like Dark Souls, if you've ever played Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2, where their ghost character, oh look, that's my super move, I'll explain that in a second. It's kind of like Dark Souls where they kind of, if they're close to you in game, they'll appear in your game as a ghost. That's kind of what happens here, except they don't appear as ghosts, they appear as actual humans, and you can go team up with them for a couple seconds until you know, you guys kind of leave each other's worlds or something like that. So that's pretty cool. So far, I don't know how single player party system works. We managed to get 3 people on one mission, but the party size says it's a maximum of 6. Or yeah, it's a maximum of 6 people in your party, but so far the missions that we've been allowed to do have only been with 3 people. So I don't know if that means that maybe these are the beginning missions and we need to kind of play in a smaller party just to kind of get used to the game, or I wonder if that means that you can't do missions with more than 3 people anyway, which would kind of be lame because it's not even 4 players, it's 1 to 3 players. So I hope that later on the missions kind of get better like that, so you can have more than 3 people. So aside from that, I'm gonna say I'm really loving this game. The only thing I regret was choosing this class, because I'm going to be playing a lot of PvP, and this class doesn't seem very PvP oriented. I think the PvP oriented class would have to be the Hunter, I think his name is. He seems pretty sweet, and so did the Titan, I guess. The Titan is very sweet as well. This seems more like probably a single player class. He just doesn't seem that strong, or at least I'm only like a level 5 warlock, so Oh boy, that was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm only like a level 5 warlock, and I didn't really have too much upgrades on my spells, so I don't know, I might change in the future, but for now, my character is fairly weak, to be honest, so it's pretty much all gun skill. And yeah, so what you saw earlier was my super move. The way it works is that at the bottom left, you see those two icons. The one on the right is a hand, and the one on the left is kind of like a vortex grenade. Oh, get sniped, son. It's a vortex grenade, and I throw it, and it kind of sucks them in, and everyone in that area gets damage over time, which is pretty cool. The only other thing, yeah, there you go. See, he almost died. He was so close. Yeah, and then the icon on the right is that if I use my grenade and I melee someone or hit them, which isn't a one-shot kill in this game, which is pretty nice. Yeah, if you hit them, then you'll suck out their energy, and you'll get energy for your orb faster, your grenade. So that's pretty cool. Aside from that, you see the super meter in the top or the bottom left corner, right on top of those two icons. Sorry. And the way that works is that you get your super meter charged over the entirety of a game, and then eventually you'll get it. And if you kill people with your super move, then they'll drop orbs of light, and orbs of light can be used to charge your super move even faster. So as you can see here, Bank 101 got a kill. I didn't even see that guy on the front there. Bank 101 got a kill, and he generated one orb of light. If I went to where he killed that guy and pick up the orb of light, my super meter would increase. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of a system where similar to kill streaks, I guess. If you're doing really well and you're getting your super move pretty quickly, and you kill people with your super move and you pick up orbs of light, you kind of get your super move even faster, so you can do it even more. So that's awesome. And as you saw earlier, it said upgrade unlocked. The way that the gun system works right now is that, and this, remember, everything that you do in single player unlocks for your character in multiplayer. So if you have shit guns, oh, get fucking no scope, son. So if you have shit guns in single player, you're gonna have shit guns in multiplayer. So yeah, the 3-round burst, not really my favorite. I started messing around with the, like I said, the assault rifle, the standard one, and I gotta say that's a lot more fun. But right now, this did me justice, I suppose. What was I talking about, actually? Yeah. So it transfers, and watch me destroy these losers. And did I go pick them up? What was the light? Oh, PK! PK! No! Oh, you're such a fool. I didn't know that mechanic worked like that yet, though. Yeah. So, yeah, your single player, yeah, Wreck, maybe you missed me. The single player transfers to your multiplayer. So, the gun system, the way it works is that when you play with your gun a lot, it tends to level up in certain aspects. So what I leveled up was I think every time I reload, or if I reload after a kill, my gun temporarily does more damage. Doesn't seem like a very, you know, game-changing upgrade, but it helps. It helps. So yeah, you can upgrade stuff like that. You can upgrade your powers to do awesome stuff. I just got the game just acknowledged the fact that I'm a god. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, it gives you, I don't know, pretty much the game right now. I gotta say that I'm liking the game, and that if you're on the fence about it, if you're gonna be playing single player, I would hold off a bit and maybe look at some reviews to see how you feel. If you're gonna be playing with buddies, go ahead and get it. Go ahead, there's no question. So far it seemed pretty worth it to me. The online system, like the matchmaking, didn't seem that bad. Maybe, you know, it was working pretty well, I should say, for, you know, just coming out. A lot of games have a reputation where it tends to just, you know, be shitty because the game just came out and everyone's playing. I don't know what I'm trying to talk about right now. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was my first ever gameplay of Destiny on Crucible, so hopefully you guys can look forward to more. I would love to bring you guys some more. And oh, look at that, starting with that 2.67 KD PK. Ooh, this isn't Call of Duty, you scrub, get out of here. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this and can stick around and subscribe if you'd like to see some more Crucible gameplay. Until then, this has been PK. Have a good day, guys. Peace.